Aloha y'all, welcome back to PetesTreasures. Today I'm gonna do another thrifting excursion and we're gonna do a little bit of list it or leave it. So I'm gonna check out St. Vincent's and Thrift Giant, two of my favorite places, and see if I can find some treasure. But if I find something that's not worth taking home with me, I'll let you know why. All right, let's go inside. Since it's Monday, I get 40% off because I'm a teacher, which is why I love coming here. And I found these milk glass plates. They have this really cool, intricate pattern on the outside. And at $2.09, I'm the type of person who wants to buy the whole set and not leave any there. But I decided to leave them because, ooh, did you see that dog face thing? That was cool. Anyways, I decided to leave them because I didn't want to drop like 20 bucks on them, and they just don't go for as much as I'd like. So, left it for someone else. Never buy recorders at a thrift store. You don't know how many kids have put their mouse on them, or adults. So I left it. This is one of those souvenir vintage Aeroplastic trays. I did not pick it up because I don't think they're that valuable, perhaps for the antique booth. But this I picked up for $3, and I'm going to look out for this brand, Olmeca Tequila. It's one of those carafes, and it came with mugs, but unfortunately they didn't have the mugs. But look at this lamp someone made, and it sold for $85. I expect to get about $30 to $40 for it when all is said and done, and I think it's a great pickup. Don't you just love these Pottery barn plates? I've seen these before, and they have so many different types of plate sets like this, especially for the holidays. So I decided to pass at $3 a piece. Man, I wish I could have gotten the whole set. And here's some more Bing and Grundal, or maybe it's Royal Copenhagen. But I have so many of these, and at $6.99 a plate, I was gonna pass. If they were about $2 each, I probably would have picked them up. But they sell well, just very slow. And I thought this was Pier 1 because they have a bunch of holiday dogs, but it wasn't. Super cute though. I was gonna get this and then I put it back. It was cheap, 41 cents, and it's for one of those slideshow lights. But, I just passed on it. I think if I found the set with the actual slide projector, I probably would have gotten them. But look out for those. The brand is Star Shower. I knew right away these were vintage Burwood products from 1993. Yes, I had to look up the Roman numerals. I'm usually pretty good with that. But I passed because I just have too much Burwood, and it's slow to sell. But here was a Mary Englebright Christmas collection ornament set from Kurt Adler, but I was super disappointed because it was an empty box. Oh well. And here I am doing one of my favorite things, checking the end caps before anyone else gets to it. Or should I say the go out box, that's what I call it. But anyways, as you can see, I had a loaded cart. This was a Costa Boda bowl, which that is a really good glass company that I'm discovering more and more about. But this was specific for airlines, it looks like, and it just didn't look like a popular enough company. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Here's another Captain Morgan glass, which looks like a sawed-off bottle, if you know what I'm talking about. I've shown it in another video, but anyways, I decided to part with it because I already have one, and I can't find the specific one. So if you know anything about this specific Captain Morgan glass, let me know. Here are some other cool listings. Barware is always a way to go. And look at that cute little dollhouse bottle. And looks like even the bags sell well. I think that's a mini bottle. This got me looking at other Captain Morgan bottles, and I found this one. And recently, actually about a year ago, I bought this liquor bottle called Jacko Blast from a liquor store. And it looks like the bottles sell well, so I need to drink it. Here are some chalk sets that were really well priced. I mean, $1.49 after the discount, so I bought all 4 of those for my classroom. Look at this cute little glass snail, but it did have a broken antenna right there. And I was so happy. In another video, I showed the other one, and now I have the whole set of them. And here are some cassette cases from Case Logic, which is a popular brand. I ended up not getting them because we have some others we need to list, but at $1.49, it would have been a great grab. Looks like they sell for about $25. I kind of regret not getting them. I just can't pick up everything, right, Matthew? It's because I just have so much inventory and I'm trying to be picky nowadays. But look at all the solds. All shapes and sizes of carriers. And I like the straps that it has on it. Can you imagine walking around with that? We love picking up puzzles. This was only 41 cents and it ended up being sealed. Look out for the brand Dowdle. It's kind of hit or miss, but for the most part, you can get pretty good money if you buy it cheap enough. We threw it up for $20 plus shipping just to see what happens. Next, I found these lions, and I found out they were left-in. I love when they have the original tags. They reminded me of Josef Originals, which if you haven't seen my collection, I will put a link in the description. But they will clean up nicely, and they're super cute. And for $1.49 each, I thought it was worth it. Now, I didn't find very many of the ones I got, but here are some cool left-in lions anyways. So kitschy and wonderful, and there's the set of 3 that sold. So I might put it up for 20 bucks. Now, this was 41 cents, and I found out it's a cowrie shell. Now, those are pretty common. I think there's a shell that's similar that goes for a lot more. But it looks like most people sell these in groups, and I actually think I have some more that I can lot them together. Here's another wooden pineapple by Kamani Wood, and it looks like it does sell decently, but it was $3, and I think I could get about $10 for it. Not high enough of an ROI for me, but it's still a great brand. As you can see, that one sold for $12, but I passed. Here is an enamel pan that I've seen before. It was 83 cents, and we have sold one, but it just took forever to sell. And they're actually more common than I thought, but let's take a look at some solds. Here's one that sold for best offer of 9. This is the same pattern but bigger, and it only sold for 11. I really like them though. And here is an omnibus, which is owned by Fitz and Floyd. Little stocking pitcher. Very cute, but I didn't get it at $2 because I bet you I could only get about 8 to 10 for it. But this little ambient girl, let me tell you, I'm so happy I picked her up. For 83 cents, she goes pretty high. I wish she was new in package because that one sold for 22 best offer, and 37. Are you kidding me? I just love promotional pharmaceutical brand type things, and I actually bought some of those Beanie Babies recently. So yeah, look out for medicine related items. Now this I saw is kind of mid-century. That one is called The Pussycat, and I found a whole set of them. Now I hadn't seen those before, but I've seen this Tomcat one before. They were only 41 cents because that's the default glassware price, so I think I'm going to do well with these. A whole set sold for 35, another set sold for 22, and I just like them. I think they're very neat. Next is one of my favorite finds because I play the French horn. This was only 41 cents and the brand was Louisville Stoneware. They have lots of ornaments, kind of heavy. And they sell well, about $10 a piece, maybe even more. But I'm going to keep this one because I love Louisville Stoneware. We've picked it up before, and it's my instrument. Look at that cute little mouse. Now here's a cute book that I got for $2. I'm kind of risking it because I really don't know how much this can go for. But I do see with eBay listings and solds that it's a pretty popular character, and there's a lot of product. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I can get 20 bucks for it. And here is another character set, Hoops and Yo-Yo. They were from Hallmark, and I bought 2 of these for Matthew and I. It's a mouse pad and little notepad, and I think they're super cute. I think the characters are actually retired now. Anyways, here is a Bucilla needlepoint kit. We always pick up Bucilla, and it always sells well. This one was sealed, thankfully. And as you can see, that one recently sold for a lot. And many listed over 20. Doesn't really matter the pattern because it will sell, at least in my experience. But here is our listing. It sold right away for 28 bucks. Woohoo, we love quick flips. And what in blue blazes is this hat? They had a bunch of them new with tag. I decided to pass. It wasn't my thing. But let me know if you've seen a hat like that. Gives me the creeps, I don't know why. Here I am looking at the Plush, of course, and I thought this was really cute. From the brand Homer Best. I had never heard of it before, but I decided to put it back because there were a few listed, like there's a blue one and this one is in the same style. but not very many solds, including other characters, so I decided to just leave it alone. Look at that cute little robot. Here's a Build-A-Bear How to Train Your Dragon. I didn't care for the condition. The little felt toesies were not in the best condition. I decided to pass because it ended up being pretty popular and therefore too many listed. But let's look at the solds. Here's one with his partner, white and black, for 25 bucks. Not bad money, but with the amount of plush we have, I decided to not get it. Here is a Disney Parks Babies little Pluto. I love how he has this little blanket that wraps around him. Super adorable. I did not want to get it for $3. Here's some other ones that sell pretty well, so I'm definitely going to look out for them in the future. But Pluto's such a popular character, and the one with the little bone that I have sold for only 10, as you can see. And this plush was really heavy, kind of like a Scentsy Buddy, and it turns out it's similar. It's from Australia, and they're called Wormies, and they do go for some pretty good money. The one I found was lavender scented, but the scent was just very, very faint. So if someone's going to spend that much money on a scented stuffed animal, I want it to smell like lavender. I thought about getting these Willow Tree card sets, but they ended up being $1.99 each, and I just wanted them for cheaper since they had so many of them. And last but not least, I got this toy tub for $25. That Hagrid Funko Pop is what made me look at it, and it was totally worth it, so stay tuned for another haul video where we go through this box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments if you did. Give us a like and subscribe if you haven't. And keep digging for treasure, because you won't find it if you don't look. Bye, everybody.